T was a calm Sunday afternoon on May 7, 2017, in the quiet town of Belir, Ohio, the kind of place where life moves slow and secrets stay buried. But for David, Kenny, and his family, that day would tear their world apart. No one saw it coming. David was a family man, respected in town. Brad, loved by everyone. And then everything changed. David, his wife Sherry, and their youngest daughter were paying a quick visit to David's close friend, Brad McGarry, just dropping off a weed trimmer. But something didn't feel right. Brad's car was outside, but no one answered. Concerned, David led them around back. The service door unlocked. Inside, a mess. The house had been ransacked, and Brad was nowhere in sight. What David found in the basement would change their lives, and this small town forever. David Kenny was just 21 when he met Sherry, a single mother of 3. It was love at first sight. Despite the odds, David took on the responsibility of becoming a husband and stepfather. He wanted to build a life, a stable one, to support his growing family. David trained to become a coal miner, a dangerous but well-paying job. It was there he met Brad McGarry. A friend of Brad said Brad was magnetic. He was openly gay in a conservative town and never apologized for who he was. He and David clicked instantly. Brad was more than just a friend. He became Uncle Brad. To David's kids, a beloved part of their family circle, lying on the basement floor was Brad, lifeless, a pool of blood beneath him. A gunshot wound to the back of the head. "We found our friend. He's not moving. There's blood everywhere," says Sherry, the police officer were visibly shaken. David said he just came to return a weed trimmer. What we walked into was far more than a simple visit gone wrong. At first glance, it looked like a robbery. But detectives quickly noted the inconsistencies. Expensive art, untouched. Cash left behind. No sign of forced entry. The detectives said it was staged. Someone wanted us to believe it was a break-in, but they missed the details. Wendy, a friend of Brad, said Brad was seeing this guy, Scotty. It was toxic. Lots of fights. I begged him to end it. Detectives tracked Scotty down only to learn he'd been in jail for months. That led a dead end. Brad's cousin says Brad left lunch early. He said someone named DJ was coming over. He joked they'd take a nap together. DJ, a married man, still in the closet. Brad had told his cousin it had been going on for years. Under pressure, the cousin finally revealed the truth. DJ was David. The detective said when we heard the name, everything clicked. David Kenny, the grieving friend, was actually our prime suspect. They checked David's phone. He'd been at Brad's house earlier that day, long before the trimmer excuse, and surveillance footage confirmed it. He came alone, then hours later, returned with his family. The delivery, just a cover. When confronted, David's story changed. Again and again. 8 different versions, then a confession. David says we were arguing. He had a gun. I panicked. It was self-defense. But forensics told a different story. 2 bullets, both in the back of the head. No struggle, no self-defense. A forensic expert says he was likely on his knees when the first bullet struck. The second, execution style. This wasn't panic. This was cold and calculated. David had tried to erase his digital footprint, but deleted messages between him and Brad revealed a romantic relationship. Before he was booked, David spoke to Sherry, his wife of 10 years. He told her everything. About the affair. About the lies. Sherry says, I can't even look at you. Charged with first-degree murder. David faced a trial that gripped the entire county. This was not self-defense. This was an execution carried out to keep a secret, says the prosecutor. The defense argued fear, panic, shame. The jury didn't buy it. We find the defending guilty of aggravated murder, says the judge. Brad McGarry was a vibrant soul, silenced by someone he trusted. David Kenny will spend the rest of his life behind bars, not eligible for parole for 30 years. Brad's cousin said he didn't deserve this, he just wanted love, and he got betrayal.